light, sound, vibrations, and the infrared torch. What is this mysterious fourth option in the Labo output? Could there possibly be some sort of device that is interactive with specifically two parallel infrared lights? Could that work? No, surely not that, could it? No way. We can make a game out of this. I find another fascinating component is that the keyboard tray seems to be somewhat modular. It can slot out and perhaps be replaced with something new, like say a control deck with all of the buttons and switches from the house components. So what kind of game could be programmed with such a thing? First, I need some sort of clock. Fortunately, if you get two counter timers and loop them back on themselves and give it some sort of ignition, then it will continue to loop itself infinitely and just sort of count. So if it was to count down and then you attach an input where you press a button which sort of negates it and causes it to go up, then you can end up with this meter here that's slowly depleting, and if you press the button, it will replenish and go back up again. Rig all that up to the control deck, and now there's this frantic mini game of managing all these controls in order to keep it all filled. If it runs out, you lose. The tap control, however, is a bit different because it doesn't have to be continually tapped. If you hold it on, it goes up. Pulled that off by getting another clock, which was at a timer which was incrementally faster than the other ones, so it was just constantly firing no matter what. Combined with an AND gate and holding the tap on, it would just cause it to fire rapidly, faster than it would take to deplete. So now that was working, what to do with this discovery of a Joy-Con lights and a Wii Remote camera? This is the Wah machine. Wii Remote mounted into the bottom, and a Joy-Con strapped into a holder on a chopstick with two styrofoam balls coming out the other end, and it functions as a joystick, and it works. It works well. Finally, there's a little box here with two pieces of string coming out the bottom. Tug on this, and it presses the A button, resulting in the most unintuitive, frantic, and debatably fun way to play Wii games. If at any point these 3 meters reach 0, the infrared light switches off, and thus the cursor disappears, and the game becomes inoperable. Keep it all maintained while somehow being able to play a pointer game in reverse via big joystick that you must move subtly. Think of it like WarioWare, but for hardware. Consider if this was combined with WarioWare DIY, then all these minigames could be completely crafted as well.